Because
Alright. Sorry guys, it seems there are many technical difficulties today. Many. Let's hope there aren't any more. Alright, so we have... I do, you did.
yeah, here just Bugner trying for something less, but they did not succeed. Who's coming in for that? Alright.
Marcy eventually falls to the Shadow Fiend.
They commit 4 to this mid.
Yeah, it's an overcommitment.
I think they're going
It's a very good rotation. It seems like they were still full mid. That happened. The ward kills the Zeus who tried to use God's or some ability. I'm not sure which ability, but
yeah, that was quite a bad fight. The mob for 2 cores and a support. I don't think that was the best play.
I mean, the other team, you know, they just pretty much brought all the heroes mid to deal with all the dire heroes mid. And they won that fight.
They got a bit more team fight, and we see that Johnson did commit epicenter, so that did quite a lot of damage. And this Juggernaut just kept on farming, so he was enjoying himself, and the PA as well. The PA is coming out a bit at the front of Juggernaut, so that's not a bad thing.
Alright, it seems like the Juggernaut wants to go somewhere else, whereas the PA is going for the Battle Fury. Just farming items. Farm up more when they get those items, pretty much.
That's the farming game.
Alright, let's see. The Shadow Fiend, I'd say, is just going to want to farm as well. Maybe, so he's going to go Shadow Blade. We'll actually see there as Edge.
I wonder why he would go that first item. Is there someone specific whose passives you don't want?
So it's going to try and wrap around, you know, try and catch them. Look.
Is Silver's Edge? I would say I wouldn't think it's the first item that you go. Maybe Shadow Blade.
Look, he's going for right click build, and that is in the right click build. It's fine. It's going to help him do some more right click damage later on, farm faster, rotate faster, and all that kind of stuff. And if it works, then he's going to try to catch the enemy. Alright, so the Urga does die to a Marcy who just jumps on him.
Yeah, this Marcy takes that position. Once again, it's a great hero for this catching you out. And you do see that there are quite a few stacks on the side of Radiant that actually have been farmed and still not ahead of the very well.
He should be careful. It seems like they want to go find him.
Yeah, they do want to go find him, but he senses that.
Yeah,
they don't have a ward there, but they do sense that.
He's just like, no, let me go bottom, maybe triangle, and bottom. Maybe even the Radiant jungle. And that all while Radiant pushes top.
Pinging bots, we push bots against the top push, but it's a tier 1 against a tier 2. I'm not sure if this is the way to go.
I think
this does quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, nothing's gonna stop this. Seems like Dire realizes that they can't fight. Both teams take a tower. So I think, seeing how things are playing out, I don't think. I mean, maybe the Radiant can go for a Roche. I mean, they can. It's gonna take a while, but they can. What do you think? Quick little rush? Is that their objective? I think so. Seems like they're just gonna look for each other, and it seems like they're just pushing the Dire team out of their jungle. That's it.
Yeah, so that's one thing I've noticed in these games lately is that there are so little Roches early on, especially after a team fight or an objective. We do see Radiant secured that shrine, but they didn't do anything with that. We see that that was brilliant executed. And this should be a Roche.
Still chasing the Shadow Features, running away with the haste.
They should maybe Roche. I think they should quickly take a Roche. I mean,
Juggernaut is bottom. We're not gonna rush now. Unless he runs all the way.
Yeah, we do see PA forming Flower Jungle, taking a few stacks. She's got a battlefield, so she's on this Juggernaut, but she is trying to.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Nothing.
Radiant's courier.
He takes a courier. So they know where the P is.
Online video game with 3 people, you can't just pause it.
Alright, and
Yeah,
they just did pause it.
Yeah, so that's DC again. We have been seeing quite a few of these in the last few, well, yesterday and today. Some difficulties on the side of the Dota being a bit buggy, not sure. So let's see what happens. They didn't say yet why there was a DC, but let's see what happens. Let's speak a bit about the different items that these heroes are going. We see Juggernaut going for his MKB, which is great against this PA. We see Sand King's got his Blink, where the Slaughter is still working toward his Blink. So this is obviously something that is going to be a big game changer as soon as this Blink is active on Slaughter for that initiation. Then on Pugna, we are probably going Ags. Not sure, can't see his item choices yet. And we already got a Aether Lens on the Marcy as a POS 5 support. Probably going Blink next. And on the side of Dark Willow, we see that she's going for her Eels. Almost done with that. PA going for BKB next. And on the SF, we see he's still struggling to get this Shadow Blade going. This is quite rough on the SF right now. I think he needs to go back to farming a bit, just focusing on getting those last hits, focusing on making the right plays at this stage, just staying safe, pushing different lanes, staying out of the way of Team Merciless at this point. I mean, looking at the SK, he's 5-1 stage. This SK is making plays like a madman. It's very good to see.
Well, the pace of the game is very much in favor of Team Merciless right now, where they are just running at Team Forsaken. They can't do anything about it, especially when Sand King has his epicenter ready. They're just gonna dive.
Yeah,
I think
and they did that.
I think what they're
They
gonna do
caught them up.
now is probably wait a minute just to get that epicenter back, and then go high ground. Nothing's stopping them. Nobody on Forsaken has a BKB to
Stop this.
Yeah, no, I don't. I can't see anything happening, any kind of defense working out for them in a minute. I'm talking about. But let's see, what are they going to do? Team Merciless might just be impatient and run straight, go straight high ground. But I do think they need to go Roche first. I don't think Forsaken can stop that from happening. Right now, PA just wants to farm, get that BKB. Shadow Fiend's going for a Silver's Edge. Not sure if that's going to help him in the fights, unless he somehow dodges the Sand King epicenter, which is going to be tough.
Yeah, that's going to be hard. That's definitely going to be hard.
But I do like the positioning of the PA though. Just farm the enemy jungle. When you're this far behind, just go straight to the enemy jungle, because chances are the enemy is going to be in your jungle.
But we do see that there are things coming out and drawings coming out on the map.
No, PA destroyed a courier, so they know.
TP out. He definitely needs to TP out.
Well, let's see. Maybe he's greedy and goes for some waits for the cabs to spawn. I don't think he's gonna do that though. Maybe he's gonna run bottom, push the bottom wave that's about to spawn in a few seconds, and then TP out, which might be too late. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. I think what Team Forsaken's gonna do is probably either wait in their base or try and get some wards up, because right now they've got nothing.
Yeah, they do not have anything, which is quite rough. They won't be able to see it. Just a point of good news for you, the stream sounds quite good. On your side, you can actually put Delta
Alright. There we go.
Not too much, but just a bit. We see this PA did TP out. He's gone to his own jungle again. He's just farming up, trying to get ahead in the last hit battle. He's not beating this Juggernaut, which is quite interesting. I haven't seen a stack yet.
Sand King is about to connect with the PA. Oh, PA blinks out. Alright. So nobody is gonna die here now. But now Team Merciless is in a good position to get that rush.
Yeah, they are. They've got their whole team there. They should just quickly...
Guess they're not gonna go rush. They might just... What are they gonna do? Smoke again? Or just hunt for the enemy? In their own triangles. They do see a slaughter. Split second.
Alright, so we do see something going to happen. I'm not sure exactly what.
I definitely feel like someone on Team Forsaken is at least trying.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna defend this. This tower's just falling. Nobody's doing anything about it.
Now they should just run at Roche, take a quick Roche, get some wards up.
And that is what they are doing. They're dewarding. All the wards down.
They are making their way to Roche.
Ready to go.
Okay, and the first Roche.
Alright, this is the earliest Roche we have. 19 and a half minutes.
And it's going down quite slow, which is not bad. but it's taking quite a while. But teams taking esports cannot do anything right now.
I think they know what's happening, but they just can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So let's see. Shadow Fiend does have his Shadow Blade, so he's ready to do something. Let's see what he makes out of this item. If he gets
got double damage.
that as well, so if he gets a good ulti off, he can make, you know, everybody die. He can kill just about anything and everyone.
There is vision for Team Merciless down here at the bottom.
So they see the rotation.
They see that rotation 100%. Zeus is gonna deward.
Nice.
Nice
They know.
cheap deward for Zeus there.
They know now the Marcy saw everything.
Yep.
But I feel like they can just continue pushing.
Yeah.
Until they get to the point where they're gonna have to defend.
Yeah, because they are going to go for this high ground push now. They've got the ages. There's no reason for them not to do this. The Mossy is not there.
Healing ward used already. Oh, he's almost dead.
That was a very big burst to that jug.
And he's afraid now.
Yeah.
Right, but the Sand King is the one who's gonna try and catch some people out. They do put a sentry there. If the Shadow Fiend, you know, even thinks about stepping outside, he's probably gonna regret it.
Yeah, this
They counter
Thunder God's
sentry.
Wrath is deep, so that would be one big team fight down for them.
Alright, Juggernaut spinning in, attacking the tower. Seems like they are really having a tough time taking this tower. Forsaken, some are defending, but again, feels like this is just a stall. Because this now Team Merciless smoked up, and they're ready to perhaps make something happen. Slaughter running in, Sand King with epicenter straight on the Shadow Fiend. Doesn't do anything. Shadow Fiend is fine. Kills off the Sand King. What happened to the Omni Slash?
TA used her blur and it cancelled on his slash.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this push from the Merciless just didn't work out at all.
Yeah, they lost their Sand King and they lost their Marcy.
And they didn't even get a tower.
tower.
Yeah, no, this is good. Well done on the defense.
They did not. They did lose the Aegis as well.
Yeah, and they Juggernaut almost died again. Which is
that was quite good. The damage from Juggernaut, or from Team Merciless, did not step up to the plate against Team Forsaken. It's quite hectic. I did not expect that. I thought that tower was done for sure.
Shadow Fiend tries to at least do damage, but the Dark Bullet just runs out. The Shadow Relic.
Yeah.
So, what's gonna happen now? I don't think they're gonna want to fight anytime soon. They both tested each other, and they both realized they're very weak. They die very quickly. So they're just split pushing, farming,
Yeah,
waiting.
I think this is the farming game where we're at now. You're getting closer to the mid game where the teams need a few key items to get somewhere, and I think we're not there yet.
Yeah, they might even wait for the next Roche which is about more or less in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, but PA will definitely have BKB by then, which is gonna be deadly for the Merciless team. Let's see.
Let's see this Juggernaut farming. So let's see what's going to happen. Are they going to do anything?
I think they have a lot of vision and sentries. Yeah, so no, I don't think they want to go into this. And besides, PA is pushing and farming and having a good time, so don't mess this up. Yeah, they're just waiting in their base.
Waiting for another wave of defense.
It's gonna be another siege.
How's this attack gonna go if they don't have the Aegis?
Well, PA has BKB. No, PA decided to TP in vain. So he quickly cancelled the TP. However, the Team Merciless is scared off for some reason.
Yeah.
Alright, I think when PA comes along, that's when the Marcy jumps onto the Zeus and tosses her out of her own base. PA jumps in onto the Marcy. PA is gonna have a good time with his BKB. Is he gonna make any use of it? Oh, the Juggernaut dies off to it. Shadow Fiend right click. PA and the dagger. Nice. Alright, now this is a very good defense. Again, yeah, they might have lost the tower, but they actually still have the racks, so it's not the end of the world.
And there is actually a positive gold exchange to the side of Forsaken Esports in this. And they get another one.
That's 1,000 gold for Trinity.
He's just gonna enjoy that a lot.
That's what the Silver Edge does for you. Just get them out of position.
This Roche is not up yet. I think they should focus on the tower and then see if Roche is up.
Yeah, that's another minute and a half, so I hope they don't waste their time doing that.
So see SF also going for this BKB. This BKB is going to be so needed. We see he's almost done. Slaughter's almost done with his BKB.
Juggernaut is gonna go AC.
That is quite good. I thought that thing was going.
No, I don't think when Forsaken has their BKBs, I think that is when the game is gonna change. I mean, PA already has BKB had in the previous fight, and that went their way quite well.
Yeah, SF almost has his, and Slaughter almost has his, so they are going to be quite hard to kill. I think the only one that's going to do something major there would then be the Jug, but I mean, he's
curring AC. It's not cutting
up.
Yeah, it's not a damage. So in other words, they're going to have to try and catch one of them, at least the Shadow Fiend or the PA. Because if one of them is out of the fight, there's no way of, defending.
We do see SK waiting in this Roche pit to see when he's going to spawn, but
15 seconds.
They missed it. They have smoked up. They are trying to look for someone.
They might catch the Slaughter, who's just chilling.
They have pinged the Slaughter to get back.
Ooh, he's farming the wave right in front of them. The Sand King is too scared. Oh, he actually used his wing. That's why he couldn't go on to the Slaughter. Alright, so now they're just getting control. And are they going to set up for Rush?
They have spotted.
Oh, there's a nice little wave top for the Marcy to farm.
Yeah.
She got a Vladimir's, but not a Blink.
That is quite interesting. They have spotted Roche. They will probably be going in there. Yep, they go straight to Roche. Speaking of Roche, not sure. Forsaken Esports have no idea that this Roche is happening, so that's going to be a growth.
It's really not that big of a deal. They have their BKBs up. I think they can actually defend this. Even with Jug 2 lives, I think
well, they almost did. They defended it with Jug 2 lives without BKB.
Yeah.
So
they do spot the Roche with God's Wrath. Thunder God's Wrath.
Yeah. They're not going to do anything about it though, so they're just going to get back to base, start getting ready for a defense. We see Zeus taking the haste rune. running back. SF has a TP ready. So does PA.
I hope he just decides to push bottom, because I think he has at least enough time to do some damage.
Yeah, they don't seem like they do that. SF's actually pushing, which is good.
Now he should have. I mean, he's probably gonna TP back anytime soon to try and defend. Because if he's not there, and they decide to fight, here starts the siege. BKB's used on everyone. I don't think
early.
that was a bit. No. Oh boy.
That was very early.
Even BKB on the Pugna was used.
Except on the PA, he didn't use his BKB. So hopefully this PA can do the damage she needs to do. She's got her Dessa up.
Radiant's bottom
This is right. Is she gonna go in?
Not yet. Not yet.
They don't have vision on this damage. Oh, there they do. They do now. What are they gonna do with this?
Right, now should be the jump.
Goes in.
Juggernaut Omni Slash used on the PA really didn't do much damage at all, but the Sand King is going to go invis and the Pugna eventually sucks PA to death. Shadow Fiend doing proper damage, Pugna down. Here comes the Epicenter to save his Juggernaut, although the damage coming out.
Brilliant. Is he gonna use Requiem? Is he not gonna use it? Let's see. Waiting for that spin.
Come on.
TP. No. That was a good fight, even though the BKBs were used very early. That's a 2.5k swap towards the side of Forsaken Esport.
Yeah, that was a horrible BKB usage, and they somehow... Well, they actually didn't defend, because they did lose Rax.
Yeah,
but
they did lose Rax, but I mean,
they're still
won
in the game.
Fight,
Yeah.
which is not bad, considering. But that took 3 attempts for them to actually get
I want to see the Sheriffing just catching this Dark Willow, because we know he's just gonna push, and he's really not supposed to be doing this.
Yeah, I would use the organization that he's got, go and requiem the crap out of him.
Yeah, easy kill.
I mean, but they don't have any vision.
Alright, well they're setting it up now, so she's also dewarding, so that's not that bad. Let's see, do they have wards even?
Don't know.
Oh, they don't.
Can you even see that? Let's see.
They've got one
We can
here.
actually see that. They've got 1 ward left. They do have...
Wait.
Yeah, they only have 1 more. In their... they can actually buy 1 more ward.
How do you see it? Oh my goodness, we can see it now.
You can actually see that. That's so stupid because we can't see anything else.
Nice, nice.
This SF is going to look for this Dark Willow.
Right, now he wants to. Come on, just... Oh, he doesn't even need to, like, Requiem. It's just easy stun and kill. Nice.
That was very fast. That was very fast.
Undergod's Wrath used to scout the enemy... Well, the enemy team, the Radiant team out. And they're just gonna run back. Run back. Everybody's running back, it seems.
Need to defend. This PA and this SF is doing brilliant.
Yeah, they're bursting people down, like what I'm sure their plan was when they were picking the heroes.
Yeah, no, definitely. This was looking in favor, if we look at the graphs, Costa, this was looking in favor of Team Unity for quite a while.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Now that's all because of...
have taken that down, actually to such a point where Forsaken are ahead in levels for XP.
And almost in net worth as well. Now that was all because of the laning phase that they struggle with a lot, you know? But the mid game to the late game is starting, and that's definitely better for Forsaken.
Yeah, we do see the PA going for his dasher, and we see the Juggernaut. Why?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This Juggernaut is going very defensive. I am Scotty.
He doesn't want to die from a burst, probably. Maybe that's what's his.
He
what
needs
his
to
plan
go
is.
damage.
Radiant
Who's doing the
structures
damage
are
on this
fortified.
team against the BKBs?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Radiant's top tower.
Got a lot of disable, a lot of magic damage for sure, but
Against the BKB, full BKB team basically? I don't know.
I mean, can't really talk about that because the previous fight, everybody wasted their BKBs.
That was definitely a big waste of the BKB. Well, except PA. PA didn't waste his BKB.
Alright, it seems like Team Forsaken is gonna run into their own triangle and look for the enemy. Shadowfiend does get caught out. And Thunder's Rock used, but it seems like this point. Well, the PA is still alive along with the Slaughter. Almost stunned the Juggernaut, but he got his Omni Slash on and just killed everybody.
That was a very dirty fight.
Yeah, they almost stunned the Juggernaut again, and if they did, they would have gotten it, but that Omni Slash.
4 buybacks. And a glitch. Are they going to...
Well, Shadow Fiend has no buyback, but again,
That's a 7k gold swap with all those buybacks. 7k.
that's rough. That fight, the Shadow Fiend getting caught up like that is just not what they. That destroyed them basically, because the Shadow Fiend's a lot of damage, a lot of right click. If he only got his Requiem off, it would have been actually very good for them. But unfortunately, he couldn't even use BKB. Nothing. He just died.
We only see wards in the jungle, which is probably going to be dewarded.
Roche in what, 20 seconds maybe?
Yeah.
We'll see. What's the timer? Sheriffing's gonna have to get his souls back.
At least it doesn't take too long for that.
Let's see. Alright, the Roche.
Fiend is actually going abyssal next.
Sheriffing the vessel?
Yeah.
Is he doing some tank?
Is that... No, he's going abyssal.
Oh, the Sand King is so tanky! Unfortunately, the Requiem does not hit the Juggernaut, but it doesn't matter, it still goes down to the PA. Sand King blinks in very aggressive to try and catch the PA. PA is too far behind, too far back. Pugna saving his teammate. Nicely done there from the Count Merciless. Alright, so that fight was very good for Team Forsaken. They somehow killed off the Juggernaut, even though Shadowfiend's Requiem ulti missed.
Yeah.
So they still got the kill. But the Juggernaut didn't have his... Did he have his Omni Slash? I'm not sure. I didn't see.
I think he was stunned.
Just
And actually killed while he was busy in his Blade Fury.
Well, if this happens again, I don't think... I mean, this is a Roche. Can't they go Roche? I guess with the Slaughter it's gonna take too long. But they have a PA who just crushes.
Evan, PA...
Epicenter used everything. This is actually a big window for them to go Roche. This...
Yeah, but we do see Team Unity in that area in the triangle forming up some stacks. Actually, the Marcy is forming the stacks.
Are scanning.
Marcy with level 2 Vladimir? Oh, Wraith Pact, alright. That's what it's called. Oh no, they really had a big opening to get this Roche, but they just didn't. I don't know, well, Maybe they were afraid of getting caught out because of no big buybacks or something, I guess. I don't know.
The Zeus is probably gonna use Thunder God's Wrath, spot them out, but they are taking another Roche.
This is an Aghanim's Roche, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Who takes the Ags? Probably Jug, I guess.
Yeah. They do spot the Roche, they need to make their way there. It's very fast. Let the Roche go.
Yep,
Let
definitely.
it go.
Nothing they can do about it.
This is really wrong. This Roche is a big Roche. Juggernaut does take that next.
Oh, he needs to see it. I hope. Yeah, there we go. He knows it.
Yeah, and he's gonna get his.
Scotty, very soon.
He's gonna get it now. He's got enough gold for it.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Alright,
is
so
under
again, 2 lives on the Jug. Can Forsaken take him down twice? I think they can.
Basically 2 lives on this SK with cheese.
If SF just gets, you know, at least a few chances to hit people, then sure, he's gonna do damage. But if he gets gone on again, right from the start, well,
Radiant's bottom
he does have, oh no, he just used it, all of his gold, so he does not have buyback at all. So this is an all-in.
Oh yeah, that's just Titanic. I thought he was going for his pistol. They are going to make a push. Is he going to keep it down? He does.
Let's see. Is there a sentry meant to scat out the shadow-bladed Shadowfiend? It doesn't seem like there is.
No.
But, oh, he's even, you know, he's just running around to see what happens. He should be very careful. If the Shadowfiend gets off a great ult and somehow doesn't get spotted, then that's definitely... He's killing off the boss! There he uses his BKB and Recklave to kill the Sand King, but he... Well, that's fine, he defended solo. His whole team was chilling at the back while Shadowfiend just took on everyone. And he defended by himself. This was all the Shadowfiend. I don't know what happened. This was...
The whole team should have been there. It would have been a whole different fight.
I'm not sure what was happening there. But well played by the Shadowfiend, who does defend by himself. He almost killed the Marcy. How did she get away?
She was, the Pugna saved her with the Decrepify.
I see.
Very, very smart.
So wait, are you saying Zeus could have used Thunder God's Wrath then? To kill him? Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Also the Slaughter gets caught out. Boy.
Oh my goodness. This
70
is gonna
seconds.
Be a rough fight. Buyback on the whole
Marcy jumping deep, Ogre gets forced out of the way. BA jumping in, killing Marcy. Alright, PA does have his BKB used up. Does not want to die to the Shadow Realm. Aghanim's Dark Willow.
This Dark Willow is bombed up, but this Rage Pack's actually doing a lot for them. This Rage Pack, 30% less damage. So, quite a lot. So this is a full negative.
Wow, I feel like Trinity really got such a good play on Team Merciless when he went on them from behind, but this team was just not. I don't know what was happening. I feel like he really made a good play there.
Yeah, he did.
Exactly what they needed, but they just didn't utilize that. And the PA dies to the Aghanims. Alright, so Omnislash used on the Slaughter and the Ogre. PA is going to get stunned and killed off eventually, along with the Juggernaut using his Aegis.
Trinity is completely wrecking.
Sand King using uses everything on Trinity. PA jumps away. Dies against Trinity triple. Marcy, is she gonna give an ultra? There we go. Wow, wow.
Trinity has been playing so well this game. What a play.
Alright, so they...
Making plays.
Do they have hope of winning though? Because this is... This
A
is
17k lead, buybacks on the full team. I don't see that this is gonna go well.
Mega creeps. I don't know. Is just even gonna damage these creeps? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Using all her mana just to kill off one creep wave. Oh boy. Alright, now.
But the SF and Slaughter are pushing quite hard.
Refused. I guess.
All the buybacks gonna come out.
Marcy.
I don't think so.
Marcy seems ready.
Don't know buyback. Are they gonna take racks with it?
I think if they catch someone like that, then certainly. Alright, we're gonna be used on this Slaughter, so.
Why would you go in?
It seems like they are gonna get one racks and then they're gonna back. Alright. Careful there,
Look at that Marcy jump.
Should definitely have used this BKB, but he does have it now along with his satanic, and he gets a kill on the Marcy. Well done. Get out, buddy. Slaughter is dead. You gotta run. Still has Silver's Edge. Oh boy, Sand King joins the fight, and it seems like he's gonna survive a little bit longer. And there he uses Requiem and dies, and immediately buys back to try and help his Zeus. He is dying to mega creeps. Oh boy. I don't think they got this.
Yeah, this is quite rough, but that was quite an interesting play mid, staying so late.
You know, it'll be hilarious if Juggernaut dies again.
Yeah, he would have to buy back then to actually try and finish.
So
But I don't see how at this point the Slaughter's dead for quite some time.
Well, if they just go on the Shadow Feed and kill him, he doesn't have buyback, so it's pretty much
Roche is up soonish.
No, that's just a May response, so we don't know what the actual respawn time is.
I wonder.
Right, so
What does Forsaken have to do to win this? They have to defend like beasts. They have to not go on this illusion. Please don't requiem the illusion. Thank goodness.
right, they're just waiting for the Marcy, I'm sure, until the Marcy comes. They should just not play reckless. Just wait patiently. And then go. Slaughter is gonna be back. So this is gonna be the final. Well, maybe the final fight. Not sure. We'll see. Roshan the timer is 3 minutes, or 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So this is gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while. They are gonna try and scout it out, I see. Goose has numbers used. Oh.
Alright, so Dark Willow. This is a support Dark Willow with an axe.
Yeah. And she's going for... What's she gonna buy?
Is that an MKB?
I think it's an MKB. Oh, her courier's dead, yes, so it is an MKB.
Right, Juggernaut gets caught and dies almost immediately. Nice done. Buyback on the Juggernaut is gonna TV back because he's gonna be on time. Oh my goodness. The Dark Willow.
Poor man. Dark Willow did well there. My word.
Terrorizing everybody on Forsaken.
Buyback.
Right, round 2. Ogre gets caught by Marcy's. The slaughter!
He does not have one
Wow, they did defend very well, but like I said, this one play by Trinity. Oh my goodness, what was this? My screen just freaked out.
Yeah, my team also just freaked out.
So Shadowfiend really, Trinity did such a good play there, but he was all alone. It's like his team, I don't know what happened there. There's massive miscommunication or something going on.
Yeah, that was quite important for him to, or for his team to back him up there. That would have been quite a big change. Okay, guys, we are going to take a few minutes break before the next game. It should start within the next few minutes. We'll go live as soon as the game starts. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Hello.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. We have Forsaken Esports versus GG Kappa for the second game of the second day. Let's see what's going to happen with the picks and the bans from these two teams. And myself and Sil are here to cast the game with you. Hopefully, the audio issues are sorted out. I do see the game has the same bug. As before, where we're going to be in spectator mode, which is
10
quite
seconds
frustrating. So just give me an indication, is your
5
mouse
seconds remaining
at
in
the
ban.
Forsaken banner right now?
No,
Dire team
my
ban.
mouse
Okay, well,
is
I
on.
see a second mouse at the Forsaken banner on my screen. That's messed up.
I'm seeing my mouse twice.
It's not your mouse.
Well, it's
Radiant's
someone's mouse. It has to be mine.
I doubt it, because I see two mice on my screen as well. Okay, so let's talk about the bans. Not talking about the Dota bugs and the lobbies. I don't know if there's settings that we need to change. So if anyone knows, please do let us know. But we do see the Dawnbreaker and the Marcy first bans from the teams. We see the Tiny and Warlock second bans from the teams.
Radiant
What
team
are the
pick.
picks going to be?
Alright, Lich support. That's probably gonna be the plus 5 Lich.
Yep.
And what is GG Kappa gonna pick? 2 heroes? For what? What are they gonna go for first?
So, first of all,
10 seconds
I
remaining.
like this Lich pick quite a lot. Just does a lot of burst damage with his ulti, got a lot of control. I think it's a good pick for them. You got the team fight element to do have that ready.
This is the
You see-
exact same picks that happened in the previous game, but Forsaken did this, didn't they? They picked
Yeah.
Ogre and
Dire
Zeus.
team ban.
Yeah, they did. And we see the Jug on the side of Forsaken, hoping they can maybe replicate the previous game.
Well, Lich and
Radiant
Jug has a
team
nice, they sync well in the lane, you know, they do, with the slows and the spin, that's not bad.
Yeah, and you can. I'm not even sure what that ability is called, but that pullback ability of Lich, which is quite lovely.
Yeah, no, let's see though. So OD banned, they don't want to play against an OD, and Mars on GG Kappa ban. Not Mars, I mean the Axe.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah, they. I wonder if they're gonna go a melee type. Maybe they want to go a Chaos Knight. That would be quite nice if it's not banned.
It probably will be. It's almost always banned in this second banning phase.
10
But if
seconds
not, then
remaining.
some teams should definitely pick it up. I'm pretty sure Apollos can
seconds
play
remaining.
Chaos Knight. I haven't seen him try it out, and I have no idea about GG Kappa.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, I've not seen them. This is the first game we're casting with GG Kappa as well. I
Oh,
do see the versus screen up on the Twitch, which is looking freaking well. We want to thank Pinka for that. She sponsored the logos and the designs for the stream, so thanks a lot
5
for that.
seconds remaining.
And let's see.
Team ban.
We got a lot of bands coming out. Alchemist band, Medusa band, Razor band, all pretty strong heroes.
alright.
I wonder.
So the Elk ban
What?
is kind of strange. I'm pretty sure Forsaken wouldn't pick. Maybe if they
10
put it in
seconds
a core
remaining.
position, but not
Maybe
even.
mid. But I
5
have to
seconds
say,
remaining.
I'm not sure how much GG Kappa and Forsaken Esports have played up against each other. Maybe they're not too familiar with each other's picks. They're
Well,
just trying to.
I've heard through the grapevine that Forsaken lost quite quickly against GG Kappa the last time they
Radiant
played.
team pick.
So,
Can they redeem themselves?
sorry, can they what?
Can they redeem themselves? That would
Oh.
be maybe.
I
Even
hope
if
so.
they don't win,
Dire
maybe they
team
just
pick.
play a bit longer, put a bit of pressure on them. I
Just
would
have a
love to
fun
see
game. Just a fun game needed, not a long game, but 22 minutes is a bit.
Just
of
a
a stop.
question: Do you think GG Kappa was spectating the previous game for Forsaken? Because they are picking the exact same picks in the
10
exact same
seconds
order.
remaining.
I don't know if they're joking, but yeah, this does look
5
sus.
seconds
Very
remaining.
suspicious. So we will see what does Forsaken pick as the third one, because it's gonna be a Jug versus a Slaughter. The previous game we did see that that kind of lane, you know, they're both gonna do fine, but it is a Leech and a Jug versus probably a Slaughter and an Ogre, I guess. Maybe a Slaughter and a Zeus, which was the exact same lane Forsaken played the previous game. In the off lane, I mean. Alright, what are they thinking? They're discussing and having a deep chat. I wonder, the Ogre really does support the Slaughter so well. You know, Bloodlust on the Slaughter makes it just so easy to get kills. Jakiro. This should be the pos for Jakiro, I'm sure.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I think the Lich. I'm not sure if the. I think the Lich is better in
10
lane
seconds
above the
remaining.
Jakiro as a pos 5 for this Jug.
5 seconds remaining.
You think Jakiro is better?
No, this Lich.
Yeah, you know, that's what I said. Yeah. No, I'm not sure. Maybe they do swap, but Caramello Bay generally plays Jakiro. And a Tide is, you know,
I like that a lot. Tied into Lich ulti. It's gonna be nice.
they
Juggernaut there to finish off with his Omni Slash.
they didn't have team fight, and now they do this game. That's for sure. Lina mid. Oh boy. So that's gonna be.
I love Lina. Lina is one of my favorite heroes, if not no, she is my favorite hero. I love Alina, and I really do hope she goes mid above the Zeus.
Lina is just strong
Radiant
all
team
around
back.
throughout the game.
She is very strong. I'm supposing we've still got last pick mid for Forsaken, so let's see what GG Kappa are gonna ban
Player
out.
team back.
Is he gonna take the SF again up against this Lina? I'm not sure.
Void Spirit banned out.
Void Spirit is quite strong against Lina. I have played that lane quite a few times, and it is not necessarily in favor of Void
10
Spirit with
seconds
regards
remaining.
to getting farm, but kill potential. The Void
5
Spirit is quite
seconds
hectic.
remaining.
As soon as his level 6 comes up. But I guess both heroes have that potential.
Yeah, if you miss the stun on Lina, you're dead.
Radiant team
But if you
back.
hit it, you kill.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dire team pick.
Alright, a Kunkka ban as well. I wonder if that was actually, like, that's also actually a nice hero against the Lina. He doesn't get as much harassed, and even if he does, he doesn't mind because he's a tanky.
Quite tanky. And we have seen Trinity, who is their mid.
10 seconds
So
remaining.
it was a good ban.
5 seconds remaining.
Definitely. Let's see, is he gonna go for the right click mid, or is he gonna go... Who can go mid? Let's think a little bit. Anything that supports, well, not supports, you know, everything that's gonna do well with a bunch of heroes that gets ravaged by the tide. What kind of heroes gonna help with that? And survives Selena, obviously. You don't want to be losing mid hard, which people usually do against Selena.
Yeah, this is quite an interesting choice. I wonder why they're thinking so long about this. Are they trying to think of strategies? I like a
Radiant
SF
team
pick.
pick.
Or, and we see an Ember.
Ember versus Lena mid, possibly? Yo, Ember's gonna have a rough time, I think.
Yeah, but Ember also has great kill potential, and he's got that magic shield there
10 seconds
to
Yeah,
help
but-
him out against Lina's abilities. He has to time that very well, though. Otherwise,
5
he's going to be
seconds
burst
remaining.
down quite fast. But that is an interesting pickup against the Lina mid. I
Lena just
prefer...
out-harasses the Ember by far, but...
No, definitely. But I think kill potential wise, the Ember has earlier kill potential if he's not caught out. And there is a bristle. Oh my goodness. We've seen this bristle. A disgusting hero from level 1. Really
Right.
not nice to play up against this bristle.
Fight against the bristle is gonna suck. Good luck with that, because the bristle... I don't think the bristle stacks gets debuffed at all by the Kraken Shell or whatever it's called from the Tide.
Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Just want to check something.
But I think the goo does get dispelled or debuffed, so it's or dispelled, whatever it's called. Yeah, so so he won't be slowed as much, but he's still gonna get a lot of damage or take a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough game. Hopefully they can shut down this bristleback rather earlier than later. But can you even leave the Jugs solo for a tri lane?
Against the Slaughter and Zeus, probably not. We'll see how it goes in the very early phases of the lane. Because if GG Kappa takes control of the off lane and they just keep pulling those creeps, and I don't think Juggernaut can contest too far away from his tower. I mean, he can spin out, that's at least something. But if he can get a few kills on the Jug, well, then they're gonna take quick... Oh my goodness, yeah, no, this is spectator mode. And this is some horrible kind of spectator mode. What is going on here? My screen was shaking.
Yeah. No, this is really not nice. I really am not enjoying this. We need to sort this out tomorrow. Hopefully we can get everything sorted that we don't spectate in this mode. Really makes it difficult to cast.
Alright, something... Yeah, no, I have no idea what's going on in this spectator mode. This is terrible.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna jump onto Kappa to see what they are doing. You can stay on Forsaken just so that we can have an idea. We've got Slaughter and Zeus going for the top ruin. We've got the other 3 going for the bottom ruin. Are there any plays going to be made? Don't think necessarily so. Just trying to take it safe. Slaughter sees Lich right on top of him, but nothing is happening.
I think Lich was touching cloth when he saw that Slaughter.
Yeah.
Alright, the Tide is not afraid.
You see they are going in, not gonna do much against a very, very tanky ogre.
Alright, so yeah, Tide and Jakiro in the offlane against a Bristle and an Ogre. I think as soon as this Bristle hits level 6,
this Lich is trying to hit the Zeus, but the Zeus is taking out some serious damage.
oh no.
Is Very Chill gonna make it?
Nah, he should be
Seems
fine.
like it, but the Zeus is doing a lot of burst damage.
They're just exchanging spells, that's all.
Yeah, but the Zeus is doing a lot better at that. Just that burst damage coming out.
Right, the Lich and the Zeus just exchanging some hits.
I think the Zeus is winning that battle. Okay, let's check. The Tide is doing very well against the Bristleback that took Goo at level 1.
I'm not sure really what's going on here. It seems like the Ogre is just keeping the Jakiro away. But the Tide,
Yeah.
the Tide is winning against the Bristle. At least for now. So it's not really... I don't know if that's... Tide is going to Ogre a little bit just to show him some dominance. Let's see what's going on mid.
I was just thinking what's going on mid.
Alright, using his spell to last hit, but not using it to arrest.
Don't burn your
Yeah.
fingers.
Oh boy.
Lina is quite low.
Yeah, she has a bottle, so she's gonna heal up. No problem
I've
on
seen
that.
that as well.
Yeah, not sure what's
I
going
want
on
to see
there.
this guy go in. Did he intend to do that? Or was that just missed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Alright, Lina does have bottle, so she's gonna win this regen game, for now at least. Trinity is doing quite well with harassing the Lina right back.
I
Not
think
bad.
this is quite rough, but Trinity's not bothered that much.
Eesh, it's gonna take another one of that in the face, and that might be it.
Yeah, his bottle is coming out in a few seconds. That should help a lot. Oh
Well-
my goodness. Solo just jumped down on this Juggernaut like nobody's business. That's a shame. That was
So
quite
that was a
rough.
solo kill on the jug?
Yeah, I'm not sure where the Lich and the Zeus were probably just hitting each other again, as they were.
Alright, Tide doing perfectly fine. Having a good time. But again, as soon as this bristle starts to get levels, he should start taking the lead.
Interesting enough, though, this Ogre is just staying out of lane, man. Wonder if they're gonna do something about it, try and catch him out. He's still level 1.
Yeah, he's given 3 levels for his bristle, so that he can get...
No, definitely. I mean, that's a great idea. Is he gonna get this Courier Caramello there?
Alright,
Nope.
Caramella decides to improve
I think he's going for that Courier. Let's see if they can actually kill this.
it.
They are
Caramella is
not.
keeping the line. Is the Tide also gonna go down?
He has.
Yeah, no, he should go down here as well, I think. Bristle is gonna slow and kill him with the spikes eventually.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's a bad play. We do see Juggernaut going on the Zeus very far,
Yeah, but
running forever.
the Zeus has at least 10 movement speed. That was a joke. So that was a
And
meaningless chase.
Zeus has made it one, so that was quite a waste of time.
Slaughter
see
taking the lead in the levels as well. Oh boy.
by
Looking
quite
good.
far. 2 levels is hectic.
Let's see the mid. How's Lina and Ember doing? Still doing. Alright, he's losing HP. Doesn't have any regen at the moment. While
And
the-
there's level 6 on this Lina, so he needs to be careful. You see
Ogre mid
rotation
as
from
well.
Ogre.
So is this
What's gonna happen? Is something gonna happen? There is a water spot at this Ogre, but I think this is for the level 6 rune. Obviously gonna see Jakira. She's coming down for this level 6. Is spotted by the Ogre.
Alright.
Just trying to get the 6 rune. Nice dodge there.
Alright, dual breath missed on the ogre. Not that it makes a
On
difference.
both. Just trying to secure this.
Alright, ogre TP's bottom, so they can try and secure this. But
Will
they're
be
going
very
on the
big.
tide, it seems like. Alright, Jakiro is here to at least try to save him. And I don't think Bristle's gonna survive this tower dive, so he decides
But
to
Lina
go
is
back.
going on mid and she might get him.
Ah.
And she gets the kill.
Hitting
This
the
Lich
stun.
TP
Lich.
is a bit too late. Why would Lich be staying here? Run, Lich, run!
Well, there's no mana on the Lina, so who cares? Oh,
She
goodness,
right-
a regen! Well,
As she
Who did
gets a regen, my goodness.
feels good. Feels
That
good.
it does not feel very nice if you're forsaken. For GG Kappa, that was a nice one to get. Let's see how top lane do.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I guess Juggernaut has taken the bomb with this again. What are the last hits looking at? Let's see. Slaughter having more than twice the CS than the Jug.
Not having a bad time.
The Lina, the Jug both at 42. The Ember also having a really rough time. But he does gank and get a kill on the Bristle.
Lovely. Brilliant kill. This Bristle needs to die in my opinion.
Middle tower is under attack.
Nice,
That
that's
was
a good rotation.
I think that was a great rotation, even though... but there's a rotation, this static kill goes down, and there's a courier kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's
But
courier.
I think the Lina is probably gonna go TP boots first, I guess, just so that she can rotate even faster to the side lanes and get even more kills. Ramp up those.
Actually, she's going for her April levels,
Okay.
which is quite interesting. I love going TP boots on Lina. You just have so much skill potential on any lane. If anyone seems to be pushing out too far, it's a done deal.
Maybe she feels like her presence is but she is getting gone on. And dying off right in front of his tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's very little they can do
Just
against the
a
Lina.
question. Why did Jakiro not go ice bomb?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That
Two
could have saved
levels in liquid fire.
both
Yeah,
of them.
definitely.
But I think the Tide might die. I think he's going to get towered. Yeah, he's going to get towered. Ultis as a desperate try.
Ember here to try and make something of it. But
Not
not
gonna
Bristle
get-
is way too tanky right now. Level 8 with a Vanguard, there's... yeah. Not enough damage at all.
This game is not looking very well. We've got a 6k lead for GG
9
Kappa.
minutes.
They are playing really well. This Lina is taking out so many people. Oh, and we see, is she gonna die? She should die.
Alright, that's a great kill for
That is
Trinity.
a very good kill on Trinity. That was needed for Forsaken, not very good for GG Kappa, but the gold lead didn't even change slightly.
Well, the fact that she was just chilling in the dire triangle is a kind of, over commitment or a very dangerous place to stand right now, and I don't know what she's doing over there. And I think she was all alone as well.
Dire's
They are
top
going
tower
to try and go. Are they going to go?
Radiant's
I don't
middle
know.
tower is under attack.
They're ready.
So,
There's a Lich and a Jakiro ready for it if they do decide to dive.
And stunt is used, but doesn't seem like they're doing anything with its rotation.
Smoked up.
Box. Yep.
See Juggernaut. Juggernaut Omni Slash, is it gonna be used? I think it will get used very soon. And he gets immediately stunned as soon as his spin ends. Oh boy.
That was really rough. They are still going.
Ember wants this kill on both Slaughter and Zeus. Zeus
Gonna get this.
Goes
He's
down.
Gonna go through Slaughter.
Slaughter and Lina here to back the Slaughter up as well.
This
Right here now. Oh, the Ember takes it. Lina's, what is this? Lightning. Guna Blade.
Luna's blade in the face. Is he gonna go in?
Juggernaut just perma stun there, goes down like in a few seconds.
Is brilliant.
I think Ember. Oh,
My goodness.
There's
This
no
has been so rough for Forsaken, but GG Kappa are taking this game in strides. 7k lead, 11 minutes in the game. They are doing very well.
I guess the grapevine was right this time.
has fallen.
Yeah, unfortunately the grapevine was correct. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do in this game?
Well, GG Kappa is snowballing right now. The
Yeah, they're
Bristle,
getting-
how far is he away from his axe? Because he's gonna go for it right now. And when he has that, I think it's pretty much done.
Yeah, he's got 3 stacks that he's farming up here in the jungle.
Just standing.
Not bad. He's just chilling it out, probably making a cup of coffee while he's farming those ancients.
Is that what you bristleback players do?
That's what bristleback players do. They stand in jungle with their back face towards these creeps and just chill it out.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't play this crap hero.
Crap hero, he's so good.
Yeah, I know.
He's doing so well. So speak a bit about the last hits, the graph. Let's hear a bit about the stats for these teams, considering where we are in the game.
A massive lead for GG Kappa. 92% win probability.
Is Jakiro gonna die?
Bristleback dodges the ice palm.
He's just gonna continue going. One hit by the
Half of his
slaughter,
HP
and
down.
he's dead. They actually took the challenge before going on this. He's actually gonna get it. Even
It's not gonna help though, he's still gonna get slowed.
We
Very
see this
chill.
coming in.
Very.
Is it gonna make a difference?
No.
I don't think so. Apollos gets away with a slither of
Dire's
health,
middle tower is
but
under attack.
GG Kappa coming out on top of that fight again. Really having a good time.
Alright, seems like
But
Lina's
the
gonna go
dog
deep
is
boots
trying
now.
to go for it.
Oh, they're busy.
Oh, and Trinity's caught.
Trinity remnants out. Omni Slash just hitting nothing.
Oh my goodness. Kane is falling apart. What is the Titanhunter doing? So deep, no HP. Laguna Blade straight into the face of Jakiro.
Dire's top tower is
This
under attack.
is rough.
That Laguna Blade was very unnecessary, but a beautiful use.
We Lina
Anyways.
players enjoy that Laguna, unnecessary Laguna Blades.
I'll take that as tribute.
You know, it's just a secure kill on the Jakiro. Very necessary.
Dire's
I mean, it's a core Lina, and she is taking the farm that she needs. So,
kills.
look at the net worth, Costa. This is quite interesting if you look at the hero's net worth.
Let's have a
The
look.
Zeus has just about the same net worth as Tidehunter.
And the Ember mid, don't forget about that. Ember having a really clean enemy game, you know. Yeah, no, the Ember pick against Selena, that was very questionable, very questionable. I'm not sure what else he plays, but surely anything but Ember.
I mean, I would have really loved to see the SF in this game.
Yeah, that would have actually been fine against them, because you can still push out the lanes and just go jump. But Ember, how are you gonna farm the lanes against Selena?
Here, dive coming in. Oh my goodness, the studs coming out.
Dire's middle
GG Kappa not caring about anything, just running at these zeros. Really not giving a damn.
They are actually farming the dire triangle stacks.
Yep, that's nice. And we see the nice comment there from Melina.
Can't believe they're typing thank you.
I think it's to their own team, to allies.
I know it is. I'm just saying, you know, they should at least say thank you if you steal stacks.
Yeah. So this, by the way, this is once again a clear opening scene thus far, 50 minutes of the game, and they are melting.
Yeah, I know, the bristleback and the slaughter minus armor. No, that guy doesn't stand a chance. And so does...
Yeah.
No, I was about to say, I don't think Forsaken stands a chance either.
Yeah, I think they're also just gonna melt against Team GG Kappa right now.
Alright,
Bristol
Ember.
Black.
Ember catching the Zeus is... Yeah, there we go. Trinity gets the last
Well,
hit.
freaking done.
There we go.
That's
23
not
for
bad.
4. 23 for 4. Any
That
kill.
is
30k lead in 60 minutes. I don't think it can get much worse than that.
Well, it's not hopeless, yeah. We do see this bristleback 1,000 gold away from his eggs, but are they even gonna have to buy this axe?
Well, when he has it, it's just gonna be more of a train wreck for Forsaken.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They are TPing in to defend this bottom lane. I don't think Forsaken expects this.
Bristleback running straight into that, not caring. They are so
Juggernaut getting run down by the slot of Tide. Ravage blinks in, just saves his Juggernaut. Lina goes down once, but I think this is where Kappa turns the fight around. Juggernaut down, Lich down.
But is that gonna be even worth it?
Let's see.
This is
How
double
many
kill
damage?
for the Bristleback. He's 200 gold away from his axe.
18
This is
minutes.
getting harder and harder.
Even with such a nice ult coming out from the Tide, it's just they're too far behind when it comes to net worth and experience. I mean, look at the levels on these heroes compared
There's
to the
a
levels on
19
Forsaken.
level difference. That's a whole hero additional in levels.
Oh, look at the win probability.
That's really rough. GG Kappa have been playing really well. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
Dire's middle tower has
What
fallen.
is the plan? What do you do in this case, Costa? Like, how do you even go up against it, being so far behind?
Well, they don't have any ulti right now. I mean, I guess they almost have macro pie, and then they can somehow defend for a little bit longer. But when the Bristleback runs at you, you're gonna die right now. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, he's got his axe complete. And he's got the growth bow that he's probably going to give to the Lina.
And that's another hero they need to be worried about. Alina.
And Lina's got double damage. And she's got regen in her bottle. Oh my goodness. What? I cannot think of something better than
Jump on the Lina. Bristle. Lich ulti coming out. Is it gonna kill the Lina? Yes, they do.
and does die, and is this Bristle going to go down? What is
Slaughter just running at the Juggernaut. Catches him eventually. Zeus slowing the Ember slowing and
that
catching
is
as well.
going to be a 5-team wide.
Wow.
That was
It
nice
looked
that
so
they caught
good
the
for them.
Lina, but Lina for 5 people.
Expertise.
And it actually looked like they were going to do well. They just don't have the damage, they don't have the items, they've got no means of surviving or doing any damage.
One good thing though, they are very low level, so their respawn time is really low. So very hard back to this tower. They can just wait for
Alright, Lina deeping back in. Tide Ravage used Ember Remnant in. BKB used by the Slaughter killing.
everyone dies. Bristol is so low. Is he gonna do anything?
Omni Slash somehow comes up now.
He was just Burma stunned previously. What is he gonna do?
Pretty much just
The Bristol's still alive with very, very low.
He's taunting the Ember, he's taunting him.
Yeah.
Lina goes down.
Ember takes down
Zeus down as
and
well.
the Zeus.
They defend. Wow.
They defend against a 19k lead. Well done.
Alright, so
They
21
do use a
minutes.
buyback.
The last time they lost was 22 minutes, so they're actually beating their record now.
So the gold exchange was 100 gold to the side of Forsaken with that fight with the buybacks.
Yeah, I'm seeing,
Only 100 gold.
I'm seeing a little bit more than 100 gold on my screen.
There's another fight. Oh, that I was looking at the previous fight then with I guess Infinity going back in. That was 1,900. The next day,
Slaughter is going to be perfectly fine. He still has BKB. Wait, is it? Yeah. He's not speeding. He's not in any danger at all. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the win probability. Still 98%.
Yeah, this game is really looking rough. We see Bristol going for his BKB right now. If he gets that, I do not see them kill this Bristol back at all.
I actually think GG Kappa was rolling a little bit because they could have just taken the racks, but they were pushing and diving a little bit.
Yeah, I think they might be. Not sure if they were just overconfident or what it was, but yeah.
The Ember has his maelstrom. It's gonna be enough.
So you can start farming, but he's gonna die. Oh, so close to get here if they start a stun. But just back running down 5 man, 4 man by a well done. Not gonna be
used on only person. Not doing anything.
Just Bristol back to just running. That's just going in.
Juggernaut, be careful.
Yeah, he spins out on time.
Alright, even with these Ravages, it seems like they have no chance.
Dire's middle barracks is off.
GG Kappa slowly taking down the towers.
Slowly they're taken down quite fast for 15 minutes. But the positive thing is that it has lasted longer than expected. Besides throwing out some cheeky calls, I fought completely missed. Bristol back just running in. He really doesn't care.
Jug has no items for him, so I'm not sure. I guess it's just for fun now.
Yeah, that's almost got the Bristol, but I wouldn't even chase. What do you do? He's almost dead, but that's creepy.
Soldier's fortune.
Lina is alone and they are picking her out. Will they get her?
Ember
She's running.
cancels his TP, I guess no.
Yeah, she's running quite fast. And she technically has no items but TP boost until she got the Gleipnir now. Which is hectic. I mean, Lina Gleipnir is really disgusting. Holds you in place more than 1-0, stuns you. What do you do? You just die.
Bristleback was a great pick for that end.
That final pick
picking
was
phase.
brutal. But I have to say, the Ember pick I would have liked to see that SF. I think that SF would have been a great asset.
What's funny is
More
Bristol
than
is getting a BKB now. Do you think he needs a BKB? I don't think so.
You say again? Who?
Bristol, going
Yeah,
for a BKB.
Well, he's definitely not going to die then.
Well, he's not dying already.
But he's definitely not going to die then. I mean, Bristle has died once, and so has the Slaughter. The game is going on close to 30 minutes. We see that Roche is coming out now.
By the way, so you mentioned the Lina and the Ember picking. I guess that really messed up Trinity's game completely. I don't know what they were thinking about letting Ember go against Lina when they already have. I don't know, they can't.
Now that I
Ember dies. Tom. While the Bristle is just diving, spitting in everybody's face.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself. Bit of do everywhere.
Slash kills that Zeus.
Definitely one that they can
Like Ravage.
versus everyone.
Well, if they do zone out the Slaughter, but he is so tanky, he doesn't care. And he even has BKB.
This is a rough fight, and I think this is where
Alright, this is
the game.
Number down, Lich down, no ultis left.
Dire's
They've got
middle
no
tower
fuel in the
is under
tank.
attack.
This is a sad game right here if you are keeping mistaken. It's really rough to have these type of games. I know that there's there's a huge difference in rankings of these players, so that's why there might not have been a big expectation for them to win. But I would have loved to see that they at least put up a bigger fight. I think maybe if the picks were better, we would have seen that coming from Forsaken. But Team GG Kappa, what a game. They just steamrolled this game. BKB used on Bristle, he's going in, killing, double kill.
Dire's middle tower.
BKB, this is good game. Well played.
There's nothing you can do against this.
Alright.
Lina going into the fountain.
That's it. GG Kappa.
Well done, GG Kappa. And there we go, 27 minutes was better than the 18 previously.
I think you said 22, wasn't it? 21.
They just posted in the chat it was 18, so it is a lot better. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Thank you for joining. We'll be back tomorrow with another game for the CML and Forsaken Esports. Have a good evening, everyone.
GG.